feel like taking it easy tonight, so I'm going to work on installing my neons now. There used to be 2.1 million colors, now I have red and green. But I don't really care. And I only have 3 tubes because the front one got smashed. That's what I'm going to be installing next. My neons. First I'm going to move the truck into the grass, because it's a little bit softer, not as dirty. There's quite a bit of grass on the driveway, so get them moved. I already got the truck over here. Got my supplies together. When you buy these, they come with mounting brackets, but they are a pain to use. They're supposed to screw into your frame, and yeah, that's not happening. So, easiest way to do it, zip ties. These things don't weigh that much, so I put 3 or 4 of them on a string of lights. Goes up 5 minutes, you're done. You know, it's real easy. And you just chop off the ends of them, throw them away. So let's get to work. Small fingers are great for this type of job because you just take your zip ties and fish them through the holes so that then they'll go around your tube. So it's great to have small fingers, but my pinky's small, that's about it. This time I'm going to try to get them closer to the bottom of the frame, because before they were in the middle of the frame, and you know, it's supposed to shine down and make your car glow, but the frame was in the way, so it kind of made like a wall and it shined out, but it looked kind of funny underneath. And there you go, one is on. I might add a few more zip ties because just having the 2 right there, it's kind of flimsy on the one end here because the frame don't want to get ripped out in the woods. But this should be better because before I had the neon up here, so now that's closer to this edge, it should just disperse the light a little bit better. It's the same thing on the other side. I'll show you guys how to do wiring once I finish getting the rest of them up. Alright, well, got this side. Got this side on. The frame's a little different on this side. The holes aren't all the same, so I had to do a little bit different. But I think this is going to be better than last time. Hopefully since the frame's still right there, they won't get smashed out in the woods. If they do, oh well. I don't really care. So, just gotta put the back one on, and since I don't have a front one, that's the last one. Now we just gotta wire them up. Well, got the back tube on my makeshift bumper. I call it my car rammer. So, there's not a lot of holes to attach this one. So it only has 2 zip ties right there. That's how it was last time. Works fine. It is a little bit loose, but it's up inside of here, so nothing can really hit it or pull on it, so, and it's not really visible, but it's up there. Sweet. Now it's time to run some wires. Alright, well, I've decided the best way to go for this back tube, wherever the wire went, it's all the way up here. The best way to go for this is take it right back there, there's your frame. Ground wire for the winch in the way. That's your frame. And I decided that the best way to run it would be to just take the wire and feed it through the frame all the way up through there and out one of these holes, whichever one's closest to my grommet. It should be one of these ones here. I'll probably go out of this one because it's kind of got a rounded edge to it. I don't really put any rubber grommets in, you just run it and whatever. If it shorts, you cut it out. Put a new stick of wire in there. So I'm gonna be, because this wire is so thin, it's gonna be hard to push through there. It'll you know, hit stuff and bend over, and it, once you push it, you know, a couple feet, it's hard to, you know, push it any further or to find it down here. You end up sticking your finger in the hole and digging for it. And I don't have any fish tape, so my solution I just got some Romex here. It's 14.3. And I'm just gonna take and stick it into this hole here and push it back all the way until it comes out the other end of the frame, and then just take and put some electric tape around here, tape the end of that wire onto it, and pull it back out. As simple as that. Alrighty, so here we go. I'm just gonna take my Romex and start feeding it into there. Alright, well, it took a whole lot longer than it ever should have, but I finally got the Romex out this end, and we're just going to take this, roll it over, same thing with this, take my electric tape. Stuff's like the best. I buy it in 10 packs at Lowe's, never run out. So I buy my zip ties in bulk. You don't need too much. And if you roll the tape like that before you rip it off, then it leaves a little tag here that you can unravel it with. That way you don't end up losing wire or just cutting your wire. Alright, now we're all set. Just gonna take and pull it through now. And there it is. Pull up all the slack. Don't pull on it too tight, just snug, and now your wire is completely ran inside your frame. That way you don't have to worry about the weather getting to it or something catching on it and pulling on it. So I'm just untaping this. And now all I have to do is run my wires up through the grommet in the floor and hook them up. So now next what we need to do is we need to get up this plastic molding here so we can pull back the carpet and get to the grommet. It's under here, you can probably get to it without taking that off, but it's easy. It just comes right off. Of course, they're little plastic screws, so once they get stripped, you have to like be really gentle getting them out, and so they're kind of annoying. Lost like 3 of them on the other side. Now that we've got all those little plastic doohickeys out of here, this will just pop right off, no problem. And then just set it off to the side and make sure you don't lose your little plastic screws. Throw them in the cup holder. Now, just taking right here, you just take and peel this back. And right there's my grommet. And it's already been cut open because I had this done before. So now we'll just take my wires, just take them and feed them up through your grommet, just like that. Of course, one of your wires is gonna be longer than the other one. Oh well. So now we got them pulled up. You're also gonna want to go through and zip tie them to something, just so they're not flapping around down there. Now, there's this little clip here, which is sometimes is a little hard to get off. Just pop up.